Greetings, it's Orlando Caesar with another motivational monologue. Today, I hope you find this one particularly intriguing, for we will talk about 7 steps to suck less for success. Yes, you heard me right. Suck less for success. When you say something sucks, that's generally not a compliment. It's not a good idea. It's not something you want to hear. Basically, it says things are not going the way you want them to go. So, to suck less for success could be a very good idea. The principles are grounded in total quality management. In total quality management, you have a system or an approach for improving customer satisfaction. In this approach, everyone within an organization works to improve the processes, they work to improve the products and the overall culture where they work. In other words, suck less for success. So let's look at the 7 steps that we're going to pursue. Step number 1 is to be the CEO of your ego. In other words, you are to be the chief ego officer for your performance. You have to take control of everything within your performance to ensure that everything goes according to plan. Secondly, we want you to adopt a decision-making system. Now, we make decisions all the time, but many of us do not have a set model or a set approach that we use to arrive at our decisions. So for me, I use what I call the KNOW system. That's K-N-O-W. It's featured in my book, The Isle of Knowledge. It takes the word know, K-N-O-W, and from that word, it extracts 10 words that we can use to make decisions. For example, one of the words you may choose would be won, W-O-N. What would it look like for me to win? What would success look like? What would excellence look like? Another word would be own, O-W-N. Do we really own this? What do we know, K-N-O-W, and what do we need to know? And are we on, O-N, at all times? And do we realize that we have to say no to some things to reach our objectives? So in other words, number 2, we have to adopt a decision-making system. Number 3, avoid repeatable offenses. We make mistakes. Are we learning from those mistakes? Are we cutting down the frequency of doing the wrong thing again? In other words, are we sucking less for success? Number 4, be open to the truth. People are willing to tell us where we need to improve, but we have to be open and receptive to that feedback. If they feel comfortable talking to you, chances are they will approach you and say, you may want to tweak this a little bit or change this a little bit. You want people to feel comfortable enough that they can come to you and tell you where they think you need to improve. So number 4 is be open to the truth. Number 5, suppress unproductive thoughts and actions. If there are thoughts and actions that you have that are negative, that are working against you, you need to remove them. So work to suppress unproductive thoughts and actions. Number 6, minimize mingling with morons. There are people that we come in contact with all the time. You may not want to call them a moron, but you think that person is not right. And if I hang around that individual, the things that I am going to get into or the things that I'm going to think will not be good for me. And then finally, number 7, in order to suck less for success, is to consult an oracle. Have a mentor, have a coach, have a advisor, someone that we view as a wise counselor who can give us feedback and tell us, not just feedback, but tell us what we need to do to work toward the future. So we're going to be future focused in the things that we do. So we want to suck less for success. In order to do that, once again, we need to be the CEO of the ego. Adopt a decision-making model. Avoid repeatable offenses, be open to truth, suppress unproductive thoughts and actions, minimize mingling with morons, and consult an oracle. I am Orlando Caesar. Find out more about me and my writings and my philosophies at orlandocaesar.com. I am here to entertain, educate, and inspire you to unlock your leadership greatness. Until next time.